everyone, it's Karen, and today I'm trying perfume samples that some of them are like and some of them are love. If you've already watched, I think it was the previous one, I talked about samples that didn't work out for me, but these are the ones that like, love, or intrigued, want to try more. We'll see how it works out. I made a huge buy at Scent Split, and I think I have 16 or 17 here, so yeah, settle in if you're interested. So the first one is French Defense by Mind Games. So this one is a cherry perfume. I know everyone is a little bit sick of the cherries, but I was intrigued. I like a cherry perfume. And my first thought is not at all like Lost Cherry. Cherry, but a dry cherry, not a sweet cherry, not a syrupy cherry, ambery. It's very, very smooth. I think I have four four Mind Game perfumes because they're getting a lot of buzz and they're very, very smooth. They're very well blended, high quality. I like this. I like this a lot. It's very light, airy, powdery. That's what I get. You know, the price point for Mind Games is very high, and I'm definitely not going to run out and buy it, but I like that one a lot. So that's French Defense by Mind Games. Now this one was, I think, the first one I tried out of the sample block, and I love this one. So this is Blockade by Mind Games. So this is a tropical fruity. This is mango, bergamot. There's a little bit of pepper, and I love that. I love that there's like a mango peppery thing. It's like almost like a, I don't want to say salsa because like no one wants to smell like salsa, but it's got star anise, which also adds a little bit to the spiciness. And it has agarwood, suede, but the prominent notes here is fruity floral. So in the vein of God of Fire, not as sweet, not as juicy, more spicy. Not spicy, but you definitely get the anise pepper. You definitely get herbal green notes. It's also reminiscent a little bit of Ajaib Portrait Dubai that I also reviewed recently by Latafa, but that one is more similar to this, but without the spicy notes, without the pepper, I would say. I really like that one. And so, you know, that was one of the ones that I would say I liked. One of maybe the top 3 out of all the samples, maybe. I don't know, maybe top 5. There's a lot of good ones here. Yeah, so I really like that one. It's a little bit greener. I think I would have to wear it a bit more to see what it smells like. This is Checkmate by Mind Games. I'm just smelling it. I sprayed it earlier, so I'm getting the dry down. So this is a rose perfume, and I love rose perfumes. So this one is rose. Let me just read these. So the top notes: champagne, red currant, Divana, red May rose, Bulgarian rose, rose, magnolia, and then tobacco, patchouli, moss. So not a blind buy. I think many of us agree, like tobacco is like not a blind buy, or patchouli not a blind buy. I like this. I really do. I would say it's a little bit different. I don't know. I definitely get the rose. I like the top notes. I get that effervescent kind of citrusy, champagne-y, fruity thing up top. The rose is a real rose with almost like a real true rose is beautiful, but there's almost a little bit of dirty in there, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What did I write in my notes? I don't really get tobacco. I got a little bit of tobacco in the dry down. I don't know. And I don't even know what I would compare this to, but I like it a lot. That's Checkmate by Mind Games. Definitely put your nose on that. That's an interesting one. The next one is, and the last Mind Game ones. This is Vieri. So this is a citrus musky one. So I love this. This is pretty. This is lemon, lemongrass, musky, floral tea. I think there's peony, camellia, musk, a little bit of incense, red fruits. But yeah, it's mainly, I would say peony citrus lemongrass is what I get. A tiny bit of tea. I really, really like this one, but I don't know I would spend, like, I don't know how much these are, $400? Like, that's a ridiculous amount for basically a citrus perfume. It reminds me of Oyedo by Diptyque, which is a very citrusy perfume, and also Summer of '89 by Kerosene, which is a citrus perfume, both of which I love and have. So there you have. But yeah, I think that actually might be my favorite, Vieri by Mind Game, if I had to choose. The next one was super surprising to me. I sprayed this one. This is Vanilla Crush by Gleam. Now this Gleam is, I think, a newer house that does niche perfume, but the perfumer is Gritty, the guy who from Gritty Perfume. I can't remember his name. Is his name Gritty? Anyways, this is really pretty. So it smells like Gato Carnival by Kizzy, or so what I get when I first sprayed this, what I got was cake batter, vanilla cake batter. That's what I smelled. I was like, oh my God. And it smelled good. It smelled really good. And the dry down, I would say vanilla cake, like a more dry cooked, because there's a little bit of burnt sugar in here. So the top is pear blossom, vanilla iris, musk, and burnt sugar. It's really pretty. I love this. I was almost like, I need to buy this right now because I really, really liked it. But I was sitting with it last night. I had sprayed it right here. And as I was sitting there, it started to a little bit overcome me. Like, it was very sweet. And it was kind of like, oh, it was one of those, like, I like it, but I don't know if I could smell like that all day long. I don't know. I might, I think, well, I'm not might. I will do another wear and see. But it smells good. It smells real good. I'll just give you that. So this is kind of out of the box for me. This is B683 by Marc-Antoine Barrois. So Marc-Antoine Barrois is a newer niche perfume house. They've only, I think, released like 6 perfumes, but they have some huge, huge hits, but they're very out of the box. They tend to be masculine leaning. And I was afraid of them. I'm going to be honest. I ordered Tilia. Actually, I'm super annoyed. I ordered Tilia, which is their new release, and I don't see it. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look around. I don't know if it didn't show up or I lost it or something, but I really wanted to try that one. But this is B683. So the name is from, did any of you read The Little Prince? That it was originally a French book, and he lived on the planet B612. And so this is Marc-Antoine Barrois' idea of a fictitious planet. Very creative. So this is saffron, pepper, nutmeg, chili, violet musk, labdanum, amber, ambroxan, patchouli, sandalwood, oak moss. So yeah. So fresh spice and amber and wood. This, I am sort of, there's 2 that I have here. I'm blown away. I really like this one. And when I look at the notes and the profile, I would never have bought this, but it smells good. It smells very neutral to me. I'm not getting a strong male tone to it. It's very leathery from, not very leathery. There's leather from the saffron, but it's like a light leather from a nice purse or wallet. What did I write here? It's almost like, I wrote down almost otherworldly, like how I imagine space to smell. Like it's ozonic, leather, airy, not fluffy, but like this, whatever that means. I am definitely going to try this out more because I like that one. The next one is total 180. This one is called Pacific Grapefruit by Memoirs of a Perfume Collector. So from ScentSplit, again, I'm loving my grapefruit perfume, so I got this one. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. I love this. Do I need it? Do I need it? I don't know, but it smells amazing. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. So this is yuzu, tangerine, grapefruit, bergamot. And then it has marine notes, cactus flower, neroli, ginger, orange blossom, marigold, palm tree, hinoki, wow, musk, oud, vetiver, bark. Very light, very freshy, very fresh, citrusy, summer, bit of ocean. There's some green. Again, a lot like Summer of 89 by Kerosene, but Summer of 89 with ocean water. I like that one a lot, but is it different enough for me to buy? Probably not. Probably not. And I just realized I skipped over the other Marc-Antoine Barrois. So I'm going to go back. So this is the one that was really interesting to me. And this is such a shocker. Such a shocker. So this is called Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barrois. It was released in 2019. There's kind of a cult following to this. So there's the little sample. And so the top note is a mineral note. And then it has warm spice, leather, oud, wood. Who wants that, right? Like, it sounds very masculine. Suede, saffron, akagala wood, violet, mandarin, immortelle, something else. I don't know. Shock of shocks. I love this. I actually sprayed this outside because someone online described it as a robot's breath, which is hilarious. I love that, robot's breath. But I love this. I love this. This is so light and airy, so light and airy. It just, I can't say it's fresh because it's not citrusy. It doesn't smell mineral-y. Like, there's some perfumes with mineral notes that it's like it's like you're chewing tinfoil. No. Light suede, light saffron, floating up here, the same way that B683 is. I'm so intrigued by this. This is a standout, and it shocked me. I love that one. I really, really love that one. So crazy. So crazy how the nose works, right? So the next one is Acqua Viva by Profumum Roma. So obviously an Italian perfume house. I tried this one the other night. I like this a lot. Citrus, woody, aromatic. Now, it has, so it's lemon, cypress, Virginia cedar, and laburnum. Now, I definitely get the lemon, but I don't think, does cypress grow in Canada? I don't think it does. But to me, it comes off as pine, so the lemon and pine, so it's kind of like a little bit pine solly. I was a little bit surprised because Scent Split, the first thing I thought is there was a few of them on their website or their Instagram that were recommending it. And I'm like, do they have an agreement with the house? Because they all were saying this. It is a beautiful lemon. It is a beautiful piney cypress with wood. Definitely a like, possibly a love. I don't know. I'll have to try it out some more. Yeah, nothing innovative, I would say, but good quality lemon for sure. This one is Happy Nuts by Born to Stand Out. I wasn't sure about this one. I'm not too into the nutty nut stuff. Like, I think I have a sample or a travel spray of Yum Pistachio Gelato, and that's a whole other conversation. I like this. I like this too. So the first spray is very sweet. Obviously, you get a nuttiness. You get like caramel, vanilla. I was trying to guess. I put down hazelnut. It's not hazelnut. It's pistachio and almond with rum, caramel, and honey. So yeah, I can see that. If you open a can of like caramel nuts, that's what it smells like. And then vanilla Davana, sesame, which is also nutty, tobacco tonka, a guaiac wood, ambergris musk, and patchouli. Very nice. Very nice. And like, I would say nutty scents have not been my thing, but I want to try and wear this one around because I quite like the smell. It's very pretty. I don't have any Born to Stand Out. I think that might be the first one I've tried, actually. Some of them are a little bit out of the box. I'm not sure I want to try them. This one is Bravi by Thameen. Now, I don't know that anyone is recommending this, but the notes kind of intrigued me. It's got bitter orange, ginger, bergamot, honey, tuberose, saffron, walnut milk, vanilla, and tobacco. So it's definitely, I would get honey, tuberose. What it reminded me of a little bit was My Way. I guess everything tuberose reminds me a little bit of My Way, but it also kind of reminded me of, I have Twilly Ginger. I have a travel spray of that, a little bit of that. I like this. It's pretty, it's floral, it's very mature, it's elegant. I don't think I need a, I might wear it a couple times. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know that I need to buy that one. That one is like a, it's nice, but maybe not for me. This one, highly hyped, Peregrina by Thameen. Oh, interesting. This one, lots of hype for this one. I get, oh my God. I don't know. It's so, this one is so weird for me because I don't get what the notes are saying. Like I just thought now that smells like rum. I got rum, but maybe it's the myrrh and the caramel. I don't know. It has rose. So it's amber rose, powdery caramel. It's definitely unique. It's definitely, I thought this was a slam dunk. I thought I didn't even want to try it because I'm like, I'm gonna have to buy that one. But so far it's not for me. I don't know. Rose, gardenia, jasmine, lily of the valley, caramel, vanilla, amber, myrrh, ylang ylang, amber, powdery notes, and white musk. I think it's myrrh, caramel, and rose that I'm smelling. I'm not sure what I would even compare this to. A sweet rose. I don't know. Yeah, intriguing. Very intriguing. People love that one though. So I don't know what's wrong with my nose. I feel like my nose has changed and it's doing weird things lately. So this one is called Vain and Naive by Nishane. So I've tried Tuberosa. I love that. I have tried Wulong Cha. And I've tried, have I tried any more? This is Vain and Naive. I like this one. This is pretty. So I get the raspberry right up top. Orange bergamot raspberry, plum, rose, jasmine, cedar, and then sandalwood, tonka, musk, the usual. So a fruity sweet perfume with a woody amber dry down. Very, very pretty. It's I would say a mid-range fruity rose. It's not too sweet. I like that. I'm definitely gonna wear that and try it out because that's a bit unique. It doesn't really, I don't know what I would compare that one to. And that was Vain and Naive by Nishane. The next one, I already did a review on this as a one. So this is Wulong Cha by Nishane. Everyone and their grandma loves this. And so of course, I being a weirdo, I don't really like this. I think I said this earlier, but I'm learning I don't like the smell of fig. And I also apparently don't like oolong tea notes. Yeah, it smells like tea. The bergamot and citrus up top are really, really pretty, but the dry down is just too heavily tea for me. And while I like to drink tea, I like black tea, and I apparently don't really like to smell like tea. Like I like Elizabeth Arden white tea au fresh, but honestly, I'm not sure that that really smells that much like tea. It's just like a florally fruity musk. Yeah, beautiful fragrance, very gorgeous citrus tea perfume. Not for me. The next one, I wanted to blind buy this. I love this bottle so much. I wanted it so much. This is Blue Madeleine by Atelier des Arts. So honestly, what I get of this, I get wood. This is walking down the wood aisle at Home Depot and having a black tea with you. Yeah, I don't get the praline. I get a little bit of, I don't know. I don't get the lactonic. I just get a lot of wood. There's cinnamon. I don't even get the cinnamon. See, it's my nose. It's not the perfume. It's my nose. I am really glad I bought this. So my notes say burst of bergamot, and then I got tea, lots of wood, like lumberyard wood. It faded quickly for me. The lasting power for me is not good on this. It might be different on skin. I could try it, but honestly, I don't really want to. I don't know. The next one is Villa Primarosa by Atelier des Arts. So it came out at the same time as the one I just mentioned. So this one is a musky rose. Musky rose is my jam. I love it so much. Pear, pink pepper, cardamom, rose, ambrette, iris, musk, amberwood, and leather. This I like a lot. This is an ambrette bomb. So you have to like ambrette to like this, to love this. What are my notes? I wrote, this to me is a dead ringer of Roses Musk by Montal, 1000%. It is, it's very rosy, but it's almost like a dirty rose, like I mentioned earlier, like a true rose that like your nose is right in the rose and you almost get like that tiny bit of dirty rose. I do like this, and I had the sample for Montel Roses Musk and I wore it. We were skiing in Vermont, and when I smell this, it brings me back there. So it's actually it's a good smell and it makes me feel good, but I don't think I need it. And I feel, like I said, like it's a dupe for Roses Musk. I don't know. So those are all, that's 14, I think. And then my poor Tilia that I really wanted to smell didn't show up, or I lost it. Anyways, have you tried any of these? What are your thoughts? Please tell me in the comments below. Please leave me a heart to let me know that you're still here. Leave a comment, subscribe, all those wonderful things. And if not, it's totally fine. Have a wonderful weekend and enjoy your day. Bye.